Hello, I'm Isaac Kite with the Inside Israel News podcast, where you can hear unbiased news about Israel and current events in the Middle East. 20 years ago today, I got up for an ordinary day to go to school, attending college at the time, and as I finished getting dressed and I came out to the living room, I saw my dad looking at the television screen in horror. And I went to look myself and saw there was smoke rising from the World Trade Center tower. Now, we had been there just a few years before as tourists and gone to the top of those towers. Now one of them was aflame. It's really surprising. And we're starting to wonder what's going on. Is some kind of accident? A plane flew into the building? Just as we were discussing this, a second plane flew into the other building. And we knew at that point that this was no accident. This was an act of terrorism. We also heard about what happened to the Pentagon and the crash of Flight 93 that day, where a group of American heroes as passengers refused to allow their plane and their lives to be used as a weapon to harm other people. We also had a great number of American heroes that day as first responders, police officers, firefighters, paramedics, who went into that building to save lives, to rescue the people who were working there. And in the process, many of them lost their lives as the buildings collapsed around them. America was targeted that day for destruction. We all felt it. We understood what it was to be under attack. Our values, our liberties, our way of life was under attack by this chimera. It has many heads, Al-Qaeda, the Taliban, Hamas, Islamic Jihad, the Islamic State, many, many heads, okay? But it's one chimera, this militant, fundamentalist Islam. People who want to dominate the world and enforce a draconian lifestyle, medieval lifestyle on people with values that are incompatible with Western civilization. We simply cannot tolerate this fundamentalist Islam. And we look at the world today and the war on terror, and it's difficult to say that we're winning. We are in full retreat in many places. Meanwhile, we're watching our liberties eroded here at home as government grows and encroaches upon our basic and fundamental freedoms. It is time for the righteous, for those who believe in freedom and justice and morality, to stand up. We need to unite in the name of those heroes who died on 9/11 and so many of our awesome veterans who have fought since. Prayers for them and blessings to you. God bless you all, and God bless America.